Sompa Baba Sompa 3.1. Meaning say Munina Moya is a Monday morning, and today happens to be the 12th day of May 2025. Yow, a bomb to say. Yeah. Mohoya pa. Asante so to say. My idea pa, my boy Juma. My boy Juma no pa. Aye. Na Friday no na last hour. The bomb pa ewie me da wa mo babe we na just say ya wo kire beer. So far so ni beer types. It is all catch no say ni o sika for say asanto be so just me na wo come one. O mo odi.
On say beer no. Ya wo ma wo beer sponsors.
O mo. Man o beer sponsors.
Ya wo ma o beer sponsors. Do there they want to beer man.
Me part of David. Mini sponsor.
Me nkai kwa so mo kwa sponsor beer pe. And this akodu salme na ubeyi bia ba
no we are say awo nya wo bia sponsors
do there dia ubeyi bia
asa dia wo kan so mo a ko X5
me dey me pese me ko kra nipa pi o helper o mo ya ni bia sponsors
anya kra me kra. Let's get the headlines breaking news. The Minister of Energy John Jinapo assures no load shedding after maintenance completion this month. Or say Ghana for nya kumana busumi we so pe. Yeah, there's a maintenance going on. Any man can hear no phone. Yeah, I say nya akra and kind did am for so.
Do so no.
Yeah, kumasin kwa. I'm telling you, the lights. Mahama visit Vice President on Mother's Day. Nah, I don't know your Vice President.
No, Ghana. Your Vice President or Ghana.
Baba. Dr. Bano wants President Mahama to dismiss Samijan fee over dollar gift to Nana Grada. Men say same way. No, yow. Let's get serious as a nation. Why do we make a mound out of hills like that? Debi o ma semini o meba yow asema me bu se 4 months. Samijan fi so aye adwuma 4 months.
Yes.
Bosume onim na katia PMMC. This young man will take almost about 60,000 or so. Or he Ghana gold so.
And na Mahama passing him right said 20,000. Gift na e bibu 20,000.
That be no so ya Ghana na man a gift. Me ma semni o. Listen to me. Me ma semni. PMMC for abeka say dollar bi ayira o mo Asante sika bi ayira o. On moral grounds you are saying say o mayor minister na on $10. Do you know so mayor minister e bi na on $10 but camera na capture. Oh me ma semni. Why are we making a whole lot of year Ghana for the Samijan Fiacha Gradeska? We should put a stop to. Oh, let's get serious. Yeah, Yankania Edundumuno. Yahweh, Meba. What to say? Yes, PMMC. Fansa Bosumi to car and $1 Yamiadma Buffalo. And then I'm 30 point something. Meba. Say a Tiao car 10,000 crowns over $6. Uber to my best $700. It is a Michiana Chow $50 bear 4 and now 5. Me ma $500. Maboka. It is a fee be woo or a young man. The youthful and I can't say you know people should stop this thing. May Samijan fee on your madam for them. But we are making so much noise. You need a D na yanko and setting up for sick one. Why no city sika ira PMMC? Wako Bank of Ghana ko you be sika. Oh, let's get serious. Yeah. Yow. Regional Minister Kachler say by March ending. Trotro 7 obey one juma. It's on the scale of 10. Ubusa Ghana for and Kumasi for say. Regional Minister, yes, you one can send me no Samijan Fidi no ne Trotro de na de no be yaw. Sika yes we bottom because of Trotro. Regional Minister edi and the ejai and Obian Country. Dr. Mwakohini promised us on radio and on TV. And then my before Kokromo Poa 50 Ghana on the Faka in and out. Says ya got the baby or much.
Yeah, I tech.
Now the time I can't have a TV so say Samijan Fiakojiska. Ya candy I say
political.
Why ye the date your party na ntino. Ye nyama MPP for. If MPP for so me tutu na basane sra. But we are citizens dey yen sami jamfia. Wakocha agrada esika. Well, I stand to be corrected, but that's my opinion. On the moral ground, the moral situation will mean say, Ebia why corrupt na. Uni money agrada antem. Ebi grow ba agrada abusia. Yaw. And agrada share no so massa from sikaba. How would you know?
My man so I go church remove.
What's it say?
Since I make a video, so I change him.
I
got another partner. I make a video statement about.
Say. What's it say?
Or see, if not, he's offering help to the needy.
And unfortunately,
yes, maybe I got that you can't say about being unconformable person or boy. We are got that on your needy. It was save your kind or so, and the Jacoboa.
Also, the top petrol now. I got that $10,000 and the top petrol.
That's the kind of money. $800. Ah, yeah.
They have $800.
They say
it's $10,000.
I know the man.
ah, I say
$10,000.
$1,000.
Oh, I got the kuta
$1,000.
18. Let me say 18.
Also, money for Sika. And or the man. Eti Sika no oje no de obo say last time I got that shim there what kind of free ni sebo.
Oh, shim Sika ni gina.
Oh, shim Sika no free ni sebo. Ti na je say bia Sami di ni nyina ma no. Me no I'm not here to defend Sami Jenfi. On the moral grounds, ebi abeka say onye minister na onye CEO no Chiska. But you see our CEO no Chiska. But come why we make it Ghana, we are talkative.
And Kenya Bonnie, but nano assemnity.
Yeah, me say nano assemnity o. But yaw, there are pressing demands.
Say a brother pie friend mama friend. Yen kokuno because ya ko sika. E woni fi sika na Ghana ni be ka say the sika ira. But
ono na ko ka say the sika ira.
Ono na ni sika. As to say na ne bosumi akatua say ye ne bra eyi asensa abode do so aboabo no na ye ono anasemo. But now no asem say ne counting.
Yeah.
Yes yen koku ma me.
Yeah, how do you associate Abranda price over $1 million to this?
Akota yes.
No.
When you who say $1,000 we say $8,000 say. Na de bia ye hu ye.
Dem say
mo dia wuntimi ka. Yedi way ya asem aka no. Yedi way asem aka nde.
Yes, I'm for Basimi pa. Mom Basimi.
Ono ani party for.
Let them bash me.
Before they started this conversation.
We see the party.
Ono ani
soldiers. Me masem say Sami Jemfi. On ye on the basis say. Sadia na oye ni mo nye bio.
Yes.
Because onye PMMC boss. No Jessica. Let's way no to somebody will look at it as opulence.
Yes.
A show of bravado neati. But me say, let's not make a mound out of a hill. Say, you crucify Brantiano.
But now no asem nintino. Now no asem ne esi ye no say. Yes say.
Abnapa.
Yeti kroma say. Yakohu se sika gu abrada pa fie. Ese ne house girls. Afa sika no. Wakwa report ama police for.
Sika no kwa onima no.
Entimi ankyere yen say yesika ira. Na kodi abrada pa.
Enso still I say.
Say na ne bosumi akatua na waboaboa no sa.
Because he said a public figure
of sanitation. And sa na maniama na. And kroma and ye company say ye kroma say dollarization na ye bia.
I agree with you on that score. But Yahweh Sami Jemfi am from so.
Yes.
Maybe if he say he should come out and apologize.
Apologize and right.
Very good.
But
they are tossing me no. Yaw, $800. Only cost this money say.
I got $800.
Oh, $1,000.
Sikano na ye whole bundle.
Yamano, shim the all kayamano no. It has come out say $1,000.
I got that na me who sikano do do.
I got that say 10,000.
This place sikano say $10,000.
I got that chatro.
$10,000. Sika way.
How can I get that Sami Jemfi $10,000? Hey, and Sami Jemfi so.
I got sika kutana. But
Sabi no kayo ti baby o kai no shime ho no.
Say akota watia bia 200 Ghana cedis. Na bundle. What you say? No watia no say. Na ukuta bundle like 100 ne ba ko say.
$10,000 cry. O di kope de we yase. Ye urade kwale ya ben.
My media Sami Jemfi.
Na kanya bone. But now no asem nti no.
Me no ya adwen.
Now no asem.
But the mechanic say, "Say me do Sammy Jamfi,
Yes.
for say.
Yes.
Sa $800. A Ghana Sikamusisia. KBI a bear 7,000, say 8,000. Oyi 10,000 bundled at the chair gradan will be ankasao. But also the moment it becomes dollar. Ye Ghana yenyesu say now MDC class say we will price even our gold in cities. And you are the PMMC boss. I want to share gold, so gold board. Just few minutes into $2.5 billion now. When you been what yabana? Oh, me say I say yaw. I'm out for ebufu abba. But let's not crucify this young man.
Yes,
let's not.
This same attitude in your MPP for and who be ye same MPP for display cash. MPP
opulence. Ebufu ni ade.
Cecilia Brand.
Ahantine. Enu bi na branch na ye.
Send us we should whip the guys in line. Say,
also, I'm not disagreeing with you.
Yes,
but what I'm saying is that they are branching here more on your
Yes.
And a bill so people should talk to him.
Yes.
He's a young man growing up.
Yes.
The youthful impetuousness.
Yes.
Because
yes, by nature or you'll be like some
Savage and Peace like that. Me don't change but they are
conversation,
but wait there, wafum.
We on one party for me kutabaku ha say.
Oh yeah, Yahweh. Party for. Adeakye Abia no.
Yes.
Ebe ku party na anymore.
Two.
Omabeni John Mama. The 4 months, 5 months. I said will show a certain liberality.
Yes.
And no way for corruption be. The darling boy like Sammy Jamfi bisa. I said no akran e san you gu John Mama there. Garim. Me know ya dwen.
I said
I said you are opening him up for attacks.
The hands are tight. Says you on your day. So
no, me know ya dwen. Ade he likes me, Mahama.
Yes.
And on your voice, Keke.
Yes.
So on your $1 million,
$1 million.
Major Juma. But if he said, sacking the young man at this moment, it's too harsh. Massive, I don't know. Say, and it's too harsh.
But at least there should be like a caution be from to send a president say, Mama deadline, say go and file Moses Feni say. Declare your assets.
Asset declaration.
Those ministers in your
politics lost
there be you lose your 3 months salary.
I am by 8. It is
that Wednesday no
because on my own to Friday.
Yes.
So by Friday, you automatically dismissed. By what is your
that Wednesday, no, by end of day Wednesday, why not kind?
Obia
50 something.
Oh, it means Omanhene SC piece on prima Katasha Proyen Koso. It's a dear Abrantian ye, yaw, may Gitum say wafum. But let's not crucify him.
Yes. And yes, but at least there should be some caution.
Punitive baby and a caution. They are sure say he has learned his lesson. Somebody like Sammy Jamfi.
Yes.
People know him to be high-headed.
Yes.
And come a patcho.
Yes.
But for him to come and apologize.
I saw it on
but the call for sacking and forensic folks, I have taken notice of the wave of criticisms against my person in the last. To clarify, this was simply a kind of gesture to a fellow human being. Okay, kind of sad before. In line with my daily life customs of lending a helping hand to people in need. I got that. I'll catch you here. I sincerely thought that I was doing this act of kindness in private and never imagined that same could find a way into the public space. That is unfortunate and regrettable. I must say that I understand the uproar that this gesture generated, particularly from comrades who are sincerely hurt by same. To all said comrades, I am sincerely sorry for this unfortunate act of indiscretion. I respect and appreciate your views. My profound appreciation goes to all those who have reached out to counsel and encourage me. You see, I'm most grateful for your solidarity. Let me state, however, that my view in public office as a privilege to serve society, solve problems, and help others has not changed. I remain focused on the task entrusted to me by His Excellency, the President, for the development of our country. Stay blessed and have a blissful Sunday. Happy Mother's Day. Sammy has heard. Yaw. He has heard. He has heard.
Yeah, well, once an annual I'm bringing Mama or lunch and I say the code of ethics or the man and appointees.
Yeah.
But no, it doesn't will be former. I know Mahama indiscretion. And yet, on man, no Marasuno, Bijina, Adeakye Abia.
On the code of ethics. Unless Nipano were from right, Dragana Mraf.
But where the on code of ethics, share your conduct of public officers bill. And people are calling for the passage.
That's right.
The conduct. Say Nipa or mana you or more Jesus the branding in Ano.
Sune
Subana. I am Ra, ye the country am not Sebejum.
Says Emrano Toma. I think Kenya has something like that.
I don't know Bibi Saba. Bibi Saba will be Fuma.
I don't think Kenya we a public officer now for be here. Straight.
So what you say? And the conduct. Sanyama
will be here. I am a public officer.
Say we say ma Jamajan Fibonia way and phone so ya. Question is say, we be Jessica Abontene as a public officer. What's that our law say? Okay. Silent.
Okay.
And moral persuasion say, because Nkaya Chamra ran down crown on the face of the law no crown or such. I was
a Giasaki. But Baunim.
So and Yamrano. And I say,
you think that
for the code of ethics public officer bill. Now, because I'm 20,000. I say, oh, this cano.
Acquire or no code of ethics,
which is for me
code of conduct.
Ghana as a country, the public officers, there should be a standard.
Ghana has a currency of transaction.
Oh, yeah, but my
is the city.
Yes, it was walk offer a foreign identity. Say a necron so auto in dollars. Akota omi secret
because
openly
say only the
the law must speak when
biska in obisikem
Yahweh there asante say
conduct of
public officer
so to mean trade in dollars kroma say
I don't know has to do with everybody.
Yes,
but he's talking about public officers.
Yes.
Conduct.
Say no your parliament. And your parliament.
I don't know say. Yes, Canada yet to be from Branima.
Samia from
Asante. Do you accept Sawafum? By moral suasion.
Very
good. But on the basis of moral. Nebao. Asante. Lakshmi Mahama Eurano. It was on moral suasion on my penny.
Vicky Hammer.
I
see 1 million.
Very good, my penny Sakino.
Because
when you go on that score, excess Vicky Nyajin
yes,
I'm in
yes,
excess Abia. Obian can once a man next time over check $20,000. And on the moral suasion, what form?
Yes,
I'm not going to my patch.
Morally, no, yeah, morally, you bet can hear, but I'm running out.
You can't trade in any other currency. Even if say Agrada and then they cannot Otia, even if say or your papa
Ghana, I say to Uche will be dollars.
You can't display it just to send a Samija.
Was it meant to be displayed? Somebody video it without his knowledge.
What do I say? A dumb way, and you need me a 101 as a dumb way sound.
The person went into his car.
Akuta, what say his car? And now that bedroom, Kranasabi, when you didn't come, you ought to be careful.
Okay.
What our bedroom? Now a public figure like Samija Walkway Yase, now Agrada, like crowd need dimotino. It should tell you also at least my man with the dollars I can't display it in public. My man pressing this be now me it
was indiscretion on his part.
Yes, Akuta, but you saw some Asante Kase.
And maybe I but you get as well.
Debbie Tobo.
Chief of staff. You understand now. Has called him. For possible probe into whatever happened.
Chief of staff, I invite him.
That is what been circulated of late.
Say he's been called by the chief of staff. There's a possibility, say that young man I can say he can be sacked.
No, at least he should be cautioned. He should be talked to.
Yeah, wait.
There
can be a caution.
Yes.
But there can be pressure even on the president to sack him.
That is president. Or say this is
so
my
legacy.
Legacy term. On say about company discretion.
Yo, but I don't
know. The mere fact that you are trading in a different currency.
Trading now. What can say?
Yeah, trade yeah.
Once Mema Oscar.
It's not trading.
Trading
becomes an exchange whereby I give you something and I get something back. That is trading. Yeah, but she said gifting somebody. Use the word gift.
Okay.
A foreign currency.
Okay.
Which to us, no.
Okay.
Ghana ha. Ye bibia. See emphasis in here.
Emrane say ye betime diga. It should be done in a local currency.
Okay.
Okay. If I do otherwise, I add it. I just a president, you know, and no discretion to send Asante Boakye. So it's my fire me and answer on fire me. No, but your constitution, let's say. Constitution no supersedes and maybe we are and
the constitution stipulates that we should not trade. But I did not say that's somebody money in other currency.
The mere fact said Ukuta Sasikano, at that point
should
be questioned.
No, but
also a question.
I know because say if you are not Ghana has said so put $10,000.
Yes.
Now we need takra on Bank of Ghana. Now every bank says our bank in a discount from so. And not think yes, money laundering because you can't alaba for no.
Yes,
because omuni krata money laundering as you're talking about. Even if I say be omu kuma, maybe 100,000 egum.
Yes,
but they who ye no.
Yes,
eti abranti no wa fom ya wa pacho asante. Baby I will cause ye timi fa we china so china so de. Oh ya kanegu.
Me point in say. Because you'll be report the punishment doesn't lie in the hands of the president.
I agree with you, sir. Asante.
That is
until the conduct for public officers comes. Does that mean so be we can't use moral suasion to punish the person?
And then when it becomes the president discretion.
Mami okay, papaya or can send me tia stream for you.
Yes.
There was nothing in the Ghana. There was nothing in Ghana's laws that says
yes.
But in the end, the president saw say it was quite tribalistic and the idea. Emwa was Akino.
There be honorary.
But the president asked him to resign, otherwise he will sack him.
To resign.
Or
you be sacked.
Now they are Victoria Mahama. A lot of Ghanaians catch there. Omanhene say he was not fair to the woman.
Yes.
But he said, on the issue of an intent to crown in law, we have the actus reus and mens rea. The actus reus is the action, but the mens rea, which is the intent, which means a crime over what you be sick. Or say I do the chase can then your body. Ghana form fan channel. Yes, say, Massa, that opulence you showed. And you're youthful impetuous, and Maburu Ginger. Many of you, if you say, party no, and penny for a friend action or so. Let's leave it there and move on.
I'm not for crowd in the videos. No, TV3. That time, as Cecilia Branda Pa.
Now, Passamino.
Or Kanya Kakotu Mra. Emra what Ghana has
said this Okuta says cannot
Okuta that foreign at the end of crowd ne pesodi akoto them okike kasa ne mani nyina etina make us onye bone yes but na no asem ne nti
and a man ne ono so ye twe na basa ne sre
ye twe na basa ne asre ye twe na boso ene
me dem fi
say ye twe na boso no no ye
obo banchero
ne party na mu no kra ne party mu no
the party no everybody is angry
calling for his head.
You say a sen called him off.
No.
And I got that almost before the elections.
Oh, I got that. Your mama crowd was worse.
So that is.
And the party for they are angry because Wona agrada no didi ma have time na go tennis.
I say we have some Jeffrey doesn't even have constituency of any defense.
No.
Say NPP for no NKB man no. NDC for no boys.
Now say NDC for NPP for back command tomorrow.
Yes,
because he has to be a lot of friends in the party NPP.
Yes.
But the party for no go fu no.
Correct Rasmu Barak ni page.
NDC boys. A lot of them.
Boy ba ko say he needed only 1,000 Ghana cedis. He approached Sami Jemfi and he's called Dano said the end.
Also Sami Jemfi no. And I come agrada 1,000. Omane 1,000. And I come agrada that.
I command 10,000.
Party money go.
So
Ghana. Yaw. Ghana. What's them the Ebeka? When you are in the India, what's them?
Share. Akuta appointment president akwa kwese bo say obey 60 pe wa 56. For I can say baba say
no be super PMMC position no
be PMMC position
enti we dan no obetu jagum
she Mugabe mu kwan wo TV
TV so say mo position
ye ma
position sabi je fo ko Mugabe bu na nyesa e no mo trase a
na make you say I say we are position of defense
acho ye ko bra wa na Orlando
Barcelona. Barcelona.
Yeah.
Na minimum say Liberty for nyina Barcelona for.
Liberty Conference. No mo papa Barcelona ni what do you expect?
Na be me for mo lusu ye no. Asante na do.
Kotoko finals for day. Also so ye can say.
Na se kotoko.
Kotoko MTF FA finals.
O man, na Liberty for
Asante. Na o has ni o
hey papa do.
Oh, Sabo yo.
Oh, hey papa do.
Yes, Sabo we. So I said that no. What
Imagine the Liga.
Oh, if you say Liga. Orlando won. What say ya? Me bompa ye bi atia wa.